Okay, if you use your same settings, that's cool.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lambeau. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. So certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. Now Rodgers. And he finds Cook.
He just stood there.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a 1st down.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Throwing now is Rodgers. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And now it's 2nd down. This is going to be a good one-on-one battle to watch. Both of these guys play the game at the highest level.
Both of them are terrific competitors. They play the game with great athleticism and smarts as well.
And in this early round, the defense wins. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Rodgers eluding the pressure right. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him the 1st.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On 1st down, Rodgers. Throw left side complete. That's Holt. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer 1st down. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. To throw is Rodgers.
Thank you. Let's go.
And nothing but
Let's
daylight ahead. The 40, the 20, 10, and he
Wait, where
takes
did Ryan
this one
Shazir come
back
from?
into the
He
end
must have on
zone.
his
And the
offense.
Eagles defense.
Oh, you about to quit. What did you get for doing the same thing, thinking it's gonna work? Oh, we definitely got enough. Alright, let's get that D tackle right quick. What is that? Oh wow. Easy 13,000. Oh, I got some money back too. That's good, that's good. Alright, let's plug them in. Okay. Just need them for that pass rush. Yeah, we should be good. Reggie White to 97. Yep, we're good. Yeah. Alright, nice. Curious about. them. Yeah, Doug Peterson's their coach then. Yeah, I got only 2 more slots. Only 2 more slots. Oh, let me see my Reggie White. He's still a million. Tackle. Yes. 84 speed. So he'll be a 92 acceleration. He'll probably be 86 speed with the Eagles. Wow. He's not coming down no time soon though.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
I'm going to find that beat app thing and see if I can make another one.
Here's the longtime Bronco, Jason Elam, to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up
yardage. They have where you could buy, like, different stuff, too, if you want. Well, I'm not going to do that. But you can add, like, different features. Like different genres.
They run the counter. Westbrook. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Cunningham. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
I didn't hear him.
On 3rd down, Westbrook. Fighting off the defender. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 17 yards and a first down for Philly. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, the other.
Now, wow, the ball comes out, and this is picked up by the Saints. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Throwing, Vick. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Brandon Graham applying the heat off the edge.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. It's a play fake. Now Vick. And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they got across the 50 last time but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here.
I had a nice hole on the outside. I should have took it.
But a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points, they've got to feel pretty good about it. They thought they had things moving in the right direction last time. Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense, they affect your overall team because now your defense has to make that stand up.
On 2nd down.
Come on, you had
he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. On third down, Westbrook. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up fourth down. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. Fourth down. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth. So first and 10 now from the 30. They'll try the left side. Westbrook. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Now Cunningham. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, I was like, she's going to add some, like, flowers to her.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On third down, Westbrook. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down. No score after one on EA Sports.
Tomorrow, because I was like, I'm not going to do all of them, but I was like, I should do one for tomorrow.
Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves, and now the touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. 54 yards as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. The game had been pretty uneventful offensively until that big strike. No doubt about it. Almost felt like they were just going back and forth a little bit in the first quarter. But in the second quarter, things ramped up a little bit. Things jumped up. And you're exactly right. Going to make a highlight film or two. We'll be watching that one later on today.
Yeah, second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also, it may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
It's like nostalgic, so like I feel like Tails gonna fall.
On first down, Westbrook. 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A big play there. 46 yards. As they are now on the board here in the first half. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Oh, that was the dragging game. I haven't played that in so long.
Fielded about a yard deep. And not a good return here. He is brought down at the 7-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Bro, it was like people just get
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And for them a touchdown their last go-around, obviously they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Oh, what a T.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. On third down, Dickerson. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's fourth down. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on fourth down. Vic readies to throw. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even fourth and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. Zadarius Smith able to get him down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On second down now, Westbrook. And he is
let's go.
A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
What?
What'd she say?
Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7.
I was trying to think of that. I couldn't think of the name.
From the art school. Listen, there was this one girl from Tiffany Meets World. I said I like Tiffany Meets World.
That's funny.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
No, listen. Listen. There was this one girl, right? Listen, the argument matters like it's like listen, it does matter. Listen. There's so
the Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. That 7-0 lead of theirs is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind.
No, listen.
But haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe you can get this game tied up.
We hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
So there's one girl, right? Her name is
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job. Hey, writing down your ad.
If you pray, I'm going to read it. Into a double team and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Zach Brown. Well, we said after the turnover on downs, that's almost guaranteed points the other way. But I guess they won't listen to the broadcast because they did not cash in for any good job to step up defensively.
We get that a lot, don't we? Where we hear a lot of people say they just don't listen to the broadcast. They feel like it works out better for them. It certainly did for this defense, didn't it? They didn't listen. They responded.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
First to 30, almost to the 25. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagles first down. Right back to him on first down. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense because a lot of these runs,
that Tiffany show.
And guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
What?
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
What is it?
And again, this time to the tailback. And he loses the football a second time.
Your internet's still there?
Wow. That ball gets knocked free. but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people on base and scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on third down following 2 negative plays. A play fake. In a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on third and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they'll get him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Didn't have the receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
What? That's kind of cool. It's like they need to be like.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 15 seconds to go in this first half. After the sack, they'll come up now with 3rd and long.
I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards.
Like, instead of having, like, regular white lab coat, you have, like...
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Working out again, Michael Vick. Forced out to his left. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
What? How did she step like that? What? Who was like, oh, let me take a picture of this real quick. What? Why are you blinding us with that picture?
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
That's cool.
Both teams appear ready
Tiffany's
for the fight
laboratory.
ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of the coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this?
From the laptop.
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. From the shotgun, it's Vick. He's taken down.
You see me, I see you.
Showing the explosiveness that led him to the Hall of Fame. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Vick now dancing to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side.
What?
Man, complete.
About to say.
And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Well, he did what he's
Beat
known
off
for.
with the
He
hit.
made the catch, then he turned into a runner.
That
took
don't
the
make no sense
contact
why
and
he would have
coughed it
caught
out.
that. There was
And all I
3
remember as a
defenders over
player,
there.
when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them. Big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Westbrook. And some room to roam now.
Oh.
That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
I tried to juke, but we got the yards. We just got to score here. Yeah, I was going to say, I thought... Come on.
They'll run on first down.
Oh,
Westbrook.
right.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
Solid.
Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down.
Oh, hold
Westbrook.
that. Yes, let's go.
He'll have a first down inside
Let's go,
the 10.
let's go,
And
let's
take it
go.
into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Oh, he gonna cry in the car. He gonna cry in the car. GG's. Do I have enough to save that? I don't. Well, it's on stream. I gotta make some space. I did get to save this one game where I wasn't on live stream yesterday. It was Eagles versus Eagles. I gotta put that out. Battle of the Birds. Should I get in a regs match? Or should I just do another? I'm having fun playing Ultimate Team right now. I think I'll just play Ultimate Team. Yeah, let's get into another match.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
I'm on defense first.
Yellow.
Mahomes now on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. This is
no way.
The 15.
Oh, you know why? Because
Philadelphia territory.
He's got that ability.
A huge play there right off the bat. 65 yards. Opening minute and already a trip to the red zone. They've got a 1st and 10 from the 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now second and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll try the left side. Peyton. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels.
Oh, he missed it. Wow. How he miss it with? There's no way.
That one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. And I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
On first down, Westbrook. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a second and 3. On second down now, Westbrook. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
Why do you
and Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly
he was getting ready for the
This is one of the better
stretch.
runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. They'll try the left side. Westbrook found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
At the 37-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5. Now a give, right side. Westbrook. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it's going to be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. First and 10 at the 45. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's Cunningham.
Oh, nice.
Coming, and he's taken down. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. We're scoreless after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession. But likely not for long as they're in punt formation to kick it away. Now on fourth down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. Officially, the mark down is just a 28-yard punt.
Deep again like he did
It'll be
before.
Titan football.
Randy Moss don't have that ability right now. So close. Strong close.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on
Wait,
that
what?
through the
Alex
post.
Ford,
But
what are
we've
you
seen
saying?
it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
On second down, Peyton. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Oh, I missed it.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
On second down now.
Oh!
And they'll get this well past midfield
Yeah,
before
zone
being
run.
stopped just before the 35. 22 yards there, a first down. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key
I
blocks
ain't worried
sprung
about
here.
98
No
overall.
appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage.
Oh,
Anything
overall,
about the
depends on who you're using.
They're at the kids'
sometimes they
table.
help.
Okay, so front side guys good, backside guys,
Man.
that's what you're supposed to do.
I've had better.
Oh,
Okay,
that's me.
either
I
way,
messed that up.
Worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable game.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Right back to Sanders on first down.
What the
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
I shouldn't have
Scampering
put
home
my
from
other
19 yards
stoppers.
out as his guys are first onto the scoreboard
This
here
dude's
this
cheesy for real,
afternoon.
though.
Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Now a first down run is sniffed out from the start as they'll drop him for a loss of 4. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. They'll get 4 on second down, but it leaves them with third and still 9 to go.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
To throw on third down.
Wow,
Cunningham.
that's crazy.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
No blocks.
Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack.
But that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it.
Part 2, the Mike. Part 2, Part 2.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. The clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
And this kick will be touched down as they spot it inside the 45-yard line.
Right there. All right. Huh?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey,
I'll probably have to mix it in.
This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Well, we know he's an electric runner. Earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to bottle him up at different levels. That was your suggestion. Some mixed results.
Yeah, certainly, because we have seen him bottled up at times. We've seen him play him very well. We've also seen him pop the cork a few times and get out of there, haven't we?
We have indeed.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On 2nd down, Westbrook. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. On 3rd down, Westbrook.
Yes.
There he goes offside.
That's what I needed.
With the clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of this second quarter.
Indeed.
Could be stopped.
And after that touchdown, we are just a PAT away from a tie game. And I know everyone's going to look at it and go, guess what? Tie game, all even. They just scored. If they kick this extra point and tie it, they're going to feel like they're the ones that are in control.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that will take us to the end of the first half of play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score.
Definitely played him before.
Let's go.
Come on this
the Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They'll keep it on the ground. Westbrook.
Come on, Westbrook.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. He's at the 40. Past the 20.
Let's go. He's too fast.
Philadelphia.
Oh,
a great effort there.
Keep coming on that
78 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
I don't understand how you missed that kick earlier.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This one taken from the 7. And a nice job there on special teams as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Pass it.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might...
Let's go!
Across his body, and it's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield. I think it's intercepted.
They'll run on first down. Westbrook, and he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Westbrook. The trolley.
Touchdown. Let's go.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play
with Westbrook. That's how he was in real life.
47 yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Elliott on for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
I allowed 1 touchdown, but that's because I kept coming in that same thing out that will mean a lot, help me win the last game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken very short.
He went down. Alright, he might try to do that pass again.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
Wow.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to do it because a 1-play drive will throw an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. They'll keep it on the ground. Peyton, and he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. On second down now.
Let's go. Oh, that defense
3 yards on the pickup there, but they've only got it back to 3rd and 10.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Mahomes going to throw.
Oh, he got that. He got that.
Titans. Jerry Rice, 44 yards, as his guys are back within a single score.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
What to say, like.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Westbrook. Room here to run. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw that on that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. On first down, Westbrook. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Ray Lewis up from his linebacker spot to make the play. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll try the left side. Westbrook. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They come up in an offset eye. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Yeah, Jalen Reagor? Disrespectful.
This will be taken in at the 1.
Oh.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
You guys a little scheme now.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way, because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Mahomes now to throw. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Watch out.
They'll run on first down. Peyton, and he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. To throw on 2nd and 6. Mahomes, he'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot. It's been this way most of the afternoon. They really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to him.
He definitely.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Oh, that's so... This dude was in position. The dude was in position. Are you kidding me? Why you take the timeout?
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Yellow. What we got?
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
It's looking very interesting for you.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 12-yard line.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right, with this deficit.
Oh, nice.
In the end zone, touchdown, Tennessee. Randy Moss there to make the grab as his guys are back within a single score. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Good game. It's a good game. He's cheesy, but...
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
Come on, that stupid blitz.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot. But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He gets it on the ground.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll keep it on the ground. Westbrook.
Oh, no, I messed that up.
And
that was his first.
Down right at the 30-yard line.
What's wrong with me?
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game.
He had a hard time starting.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 3rd down, Westbrook. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Back. On your 10.
They'll try and run for it.
Go.
And trying to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. He needed 2. He only got 1. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Back to throw. It is intercepted at the goal line.
There we go.
Darius Slay with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Coming out in this.
On 1st down, Westbrook. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. They'll keep it on the ground. Westbrook looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. On 3rd down, Westbrook. And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now a give right side. Westbrook. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. 20. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. You talk about the dominating rushing performances that you and I have seen together. This has got to be right up there. His 4th touchdown run of the game and another long one to boot.
And I don't need to ask for a witness because you're right here with me. We are watching this, and we're watching such a performance that is demoralizing for anyone on defense. You know, it starts out coaches screaming, tackle him, get him. And after that last touchdown, I'll bet it's pure silence on that side of the ball.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
50 yards and 4 touchdowns.
We saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them. and continue to get better at what they do, but they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we sign off from Nashville.
That was a great game. But negative talk. I didn't really have to pass because he was doing that cheesy blitz, so I can't really pass. I just had to run. You couldn't stop my strong stretch. Had a long time of possession. Oh, that was a great game. That was a really great game. Even though he was cheesy, it was actually fun. It was fun to play. Total tackles. Alright, give my coins, give my coins. Oh, I need one more win. Oh, 2 more wins. I don't know if I would hit 2 more games right now. Yeah, I don't feel like playing head to head right now. I think we're good. That game took a lot out of me. That was a good game. Morning stream. Yeah? Water? Huh?
He won't give me icy cold water, and I'm dehydrated.
Ah.
Could you service me with some...
You should think LaShawn.
Please. Okay, thank you, LaShawn from Work for 12 People the Last Minute.
Ooh, what you got there?
I'm dying.
Not 12. I'd rather get ice water than get whatever you're making.
Ice water from Tiffany. So
What?
I
I'd rather get ice water. No, don't get it, Brittany.
well, Tiffany,
Don't say such
gives
things.
ice water. Actually, I'm really that thirsty. But no, I will still take the food. Hey, where you going?
Wait, I'm coming back. 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 I don't want to get in this franchise. I got you. Hold on. Hold on. Is it Run Ahead of You Gods? I don't remember. Week 13. Oh, yeah, that's it. I play the Dolphins. They're 5-6. Stills. Our team's stacked.
It's Gurley power. It's the coach, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, running back Todd Gurley, fresh off a standout performance a week ago, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Miami Dolphins. With that, let's get down to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Standing by for the call, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Well, Coach, while much of the country is struggling under cold temps and some of that white stuff, no such troubles here at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. This crowd a few minutes ago stirred into action at the side of their Dolphins, emerging from the Hard Rock Stadium tunnels, and we are ready to go as the Dolphins get set to match up with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. Hi, everyone. Brandon Godden, Charles Davis. Charles, you look at the Dolphins as they enter play in this one. They come into this one knowing it's been a while since tasting victory. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Can they remember what it was like to win a game? In these types of situations, you're looking for someone to inspire you, and it doesn't have to be one of your best players either.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Eagles, they've been cooking these last couple months. Winners of 7 of their last 8 games.
And if you extrapolate that out to a full season, they'd be 14-2. And anyone in the NFL today would sign up for that.
We are in the first quarter. We get you back to the action to see how this defense can do on this upcoming drive.
60, 180. 60, here we go.
Fitzpatrick on first down.
Oh, yeah.
And Dwayne Allen on the ground. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved.
This
is inside the 5. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker.
Oh, man. Y'all got to score.
Early on in the game, first quarter. Let's see how this defense does on this drive. They'll run with a second-year man from ASU, Kalen Ballage. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Here we go.
That's something we didn't see much of from Allen the last couple of years in New England. Heck, last season, 13 games, only 4 targets. But Miami going to try to get him more involved in the passing game as we saw there. And you know he has the capability. You think back to 2012, breaking in with Indy. He had 45 catches that season. Now on 2nd and 13, Fitzpatrick under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The former #1 overall pick, Jadeveon Clowney, able to record his 5th sack of the season. So now after the sack, 3rd and long, and Fitzpatrick and company a little work to do. Fitzpatrick. And that will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Sproles, the return. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and...
All right, let's hold it up on defense.
We are in the first quarter. We get you back to the action to see how this defense can do on this upcoming drive.
Let's go. Pick it up, team.
Oh, they're going to try to win.
The drive will commence with a run by Ballage. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
So after the loss of 2, here's 2nd and 12 from the 23. Now Fitzpatrick, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
3rd and long for Ryan Fitzpatrick. He gets it into the arms of Parker, complete. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down. Here's Matt Hawk now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the... Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football. Time now to see what this defense can do. 2nd quarter as the offense strikes out 1st and 10. They'll start with a give here to Ballage. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Fitzpatrick. He's got it. The tight end Allen. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 44 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're firing. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They run it with Balaj. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point.
So a 1st and 10 coming up for the offense here in the 2nd quarter. Let's see what this defense can do. A 1st down throw for Fitzpatrick. And down he goes. Fitzpatrick sacked. The defensive player of the year, Aaron Donald. And it'll be a 2nd and long. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing on 2nd and long. Fitzpatrick. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Jalen Ramsey. And his guys are going to take over at the 39.
Y'all got to score now. There we go. Only 3? Why is this offense so
garbage? Nice showing here in the first half for this defense. Will that trend continue? Time to find out. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Fletcher Cox with sack number 23 on the year, breaking Michael Strahan's mark of 22.5. Congratulations.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. A game there of 30 big ones. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged, because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's Fitzpatrick. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Defensively, that's Earl Thomas, the all-pro safety, knocking it free. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Fitzpatrick again. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they're...
Still didn't score?
Beginning of the drive, 1st and 10 coming up for the offense. We'll see how this defense does here in the 3rd quarter. They'll start on the ground with Balaj. And he'll work this one out to about the 38. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. That's caught out wide by Stills. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. On 3rd down, Fitzpatrick. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. Delay, it's Balaj. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
I'm getting the sense that Fletcher Cox is making offensive linemen want to take the week off when they have to play against him.
It's a regular routine for him, isn't it?
It really is. That play there, that's him all day long. Good luck trying to block him and keep him from disrupting your offense.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. Play action now, Fitzpatrick. He's going to go for a big play downfield, and that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big 30-yard play on 3rd.
It's your first drive of the second half. You're down on the scoreboard. Maybe you just say to yourself, let's take a shot, see if we can shake them up. And boy, they hit that one.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Balaj. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Again, it's Balaj.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Throwing Fitzpatrick. And it's caught by Parker. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
This quarterback now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10. A draw play now. Balaj. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
We've seen this a few times in this game. That offensive line just, I don't know if you want to call it out physical, out tough, whatever you want to use.
And what people do when that is happening, when they're getting dominated that way, they spread things out a little bit, make it more of a space game, and allow your skill position players to make a few plays out in open field. Take away the physical element, gives you a chance.
I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job.
Nice, we scored. Alright. We need to stop here.
A big possession coming up here. This defense, they've been tested all game long. Now they'll look to protect this slim fourth-quarter lead. Fitzpatrick now, throw on first down. Caught, it's Wilson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Who's number 1?
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on second down. They go play action. Fitzpatrick. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of...
So now after the sack, 3rd and long, and Fitzpatrick and company a little work to do. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, it's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air.
A big possession coming up here. This defense, they've been tested all game long. Now they'll look to protect this slim fourth-quarter lead. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Khalil Mack make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Share it with somebody.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. After the sack on first down, Fitzpatrick. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Fitzpatrick now from the 50. And Stills bringing it in. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Brandon's okay.
And that's intercepted. It's the all-pro corner, Stephon Gilmore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Defense crazy. Everybody's a playmaker.
Well, thanks to their punter, this defense has been set up in a really nice spot with the offense pinned back against their own end zone. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Check down.
Not able to go anywhere that time. Second down. Fitzpatrick, the old war horse, getting everybody up to the line quickly. He'll look to throw.
Still doing check down?
And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that's going to bring up the 3rd down. And this is caught. It's Parker. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Eagles, the win is number 9 for them on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Miami, it was a win they needed to turn the season around, but instead, they fall to 5-7. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets.
90 yards.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Sanders 7. Oh, Todd Gurley about to be at 99. We'll get to the greens. So he starts getting to the lower 70s. Makes sense. Nine, 2, and 7. Not looking bad at all. What happened? The Dolphins had problems all game. Against the Eagles, pass defense, which finished with 3 interceptions in the win. Break out their ultimate jerseys, Eagles fans. That's what the Eagles will be wearing in Miami this weekend. Ryan Fitzpatrick just didn't look comfortable all day. Eagles went on the road today and pulled out an impressive win. Dominant defensive role win. Fletcher Cox's 23rd sack gives him the most in a season. Wow. That would have never been that much. All the way to the top. Fletcher Cox has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year, and his new NFL record for sacks in a season is proof of that. Huh. Dang. Giants. okay. Who had the best record in the NFL? Oh snap, we do. Broncos are 1-11. Six, 7-5, 8-4, 9-3, 9-2. Oh yeah, tough it up. That's wild. What's the fuse in the NFL? It's forward. I had two. Oh, it's all rivalry games.